And then?
What other? There's the mayor's office. Mayor's office doesn't, I'm only one person. We can ask all the council members. Good morning. Well, good morning, Wichita, and good morning to everyone out here at Botanica this morning, including Councilmember Maggie Ballard of District 6, where we are currently located. Welcome to the Mayor's Briefing on May 29th. We have had lots of rain, if you have not noticed, this past week, and Cheney Lake is about 6 inches up, but please keep in mind we need a lot more rain to get out of this drought. We continue to find ways to cut back and be more mindful of water resources. The microphone is not on. Okay. How are you?
Good. See if we can figure out their I am not sure.
Hold on.
That's, oh, nope, that's mine. Oh, sorry. That's okay.
We'll try that again. Good morning, Wichita, and good morning to all of you here at Botanica. This is District number 6, so Councilmember Maggie Ballard is here this morning for the Mayor's Briefing on May 29th. We have had lots of rain this past week, and Cheney is about 6 inches up, but please keep in mind that we need a lot more rain to get out of this drought. This drought started with stage 1 in January of 2023, and stage 2 was in effect August of 2024. We are still in stage 2 of this drought, and you can continue to see updates on SaveWichitaWater.com. Now, the city of Wichita continues to find ways to cut back and be more mindful of water resources. One way that staff is being more innovative with water reuse is about reusing the water coming out of the test pipes from the new Wichita Water Works treatment plant. Here to tell us more is Wichita Public Works Director Gary Jansen and Botanica Director Dr. Lynette Zimmerman.
Thank you, Mayor. Again, I'm Gary Jansen, Director of Public Works and Utilities for the City of Wichita. So, in addition to the rain, the much needed rain, we also have some positive news regarding the ability to capture test water from a new water treatment plant for utilization by Botanica. The new facility was designed and built such that the finished water would be piped to Hess Pump Station, not far from where we're at, for distribution to the system, just as it is now with our current plant. Our engineers and operations folks were able to find an innovative way that we'll be able to capture that test water for direct utilization by Botanica, hopefully over the course of the summer. Recapturing that test water, as I mentioned, is first and foremost for Botanica, but we're also looking at other ways that might be able to be used by contractors and possibly even the public, but we've got some issues to work through before we can get to that point. So staff is working now to get final approval from KDHE. We've got a few nuances to work through on the technical side, but I think within the coming weeks we should be ready once testing is up and going again at the new plant to be able to make this happen. While we're in a drought, we're always looking for innovative ways to reuse or recapture water, to be mindful of our water resources, and we're going to continue doing so in other ways across the community. With that, I'll pass the mic on to Dr. Zimmerman.
Thank you, Gary. Thank you, Mayor Wu. We appreciate you all being here today. Botanica's Reclaimed Water Initiative is truly a first. It's a blueprint for how public gardens can leverage innovative thinking and respond to unique, once-in-a-lifetime opportunities. Botanica has developed a custom system on site to access and store and move the reclaimed water through our irrigation systems, which cover 20 acres across our gardens. Now, believe it or not, we have 250,000 plants here at Botanica. We are known for our seasonal colors, we're internationally recognized for our water lily collection, and we are a destination of nature's beauty right here in the heart of the Midwest. We want to continue to serve our community, our state, our nation, not only as a beautiful place to visit, but as a thought leader in water stewardship and sustainable practices. Leveraging this unique, once-in-a-lifetime water source meets our needs and is critical that we do it well. We anticipate using at least 42,000 gallons of water per day to serve these irrigation needs. Our goal is to use overall between 3 to 4 million gallons over the course of the summer. Now, last summer, you may remember, we entered phase 2. Botanica rose to the challenge. We cut our water usage by 10% in the gardens. This project, this Reclaimed Water Initiative, is a natural extension of our commitment to sustainable practices. Now, this custom system is a very practical solution. It's not fancy. They will make a powerful impact, but it will make a powerful impact for our organization. And I have to give some thanks here to Courtney and Will, Dara and Dara Oil for their support in providing water tanks. I'm grateful for their understanding of the power of cross-industry collaboration to solve unique problems. We live in a great city. Innovation is in our DNA, and we hope to encourage members of our community to get creative. Add a rain barrel in your backyard, reduce your own personal use of water, and make it so that it is a true community resource. Thank you again for joining us. We look forward to providing more updates throughout the summer on the impact of our Reclaimed Water Project and future plans to continue our sustainable practices. Thank you.
Thank you both to Director Jansen and Director Zimmerman for the information regarding the water reuse right here at beautiful Botanical Gardens right here in downtown Wichita. Again, we appreciate all the ways the city facilities have found ways to cut back on water. Other departments at the city are cutting back in a variety of ways, from planting drought-resistant grasses, only washing city vehicles when necessary, reducing water on golf courses and parks, as well as more. Botanica has been a great partner in finding ways to cut back water use in the gardens while still maintaining one of Wichita's favorite attractions. And if you haven't been out to the gardens lately, they are in full bloom, and you can check out Botanica and their events with their events calendar for lots of fun things to do here, including Tuesdays on the Terrace, a fall and summer book club, and much more. Next, I'd like to invite Tyler from our communications team to tell us about an event he planned with his daughters and other Wichita girls in mind to celebrate all things women and sports.
Thank you, Mayor. So last year I was driving my oldest daughter to school, and we were talking about how to get her softball team together for like a team bonding activity. We were going to watch the Women's College World Series. Between dropping her off and work, my mind kind of went wild and it blew up into this event. So what this is, it's a celebration of women's sports sponsored by Bayard Wealth Management, the Berry Group. It's on June 4th and 5th at Napsker Park from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. On June 4th, we've got former WNBA star and Claflin, Kansas native Jackie Stiles. She's going to be speaking. And on June 5th, we have Jordan Larson. She was on the Olympic volleyball team, helped them win their first gold medal. And then she's also plays for League One volleyball. Both of them are going to be speaking right around 6 o'clock on both nights. We also have a softball skills clinic, a hitting clinic, and a fitness clinic that's all going to take place out on the street. We're going to have lots of softball-related vendors, everything from bats, gloves. There's a sports psychologist, gyms, face painting, all sorts of stuff, photography. Going to have lots of vendors. There's going to be some activities for kids. We've got 4 food trucks are going to be out there, and then at 7 o'clock we're going to live stream the Women's College World Series. So if you'd like to learn more, go to wichita.gov/celebrate, and we look forward to seeing everybody out there.
Thank you, Tyler. And there are so many fun things happening next week as well as tomorrow with the kickoff of Riverfest. Be sure to come out to the Sundown Parade. The Wichita City Council will be joined by the Wichita Sister City Cyclists from Talapantla, Mexico, who arrived this afternoon to City Hall between 3:30 and 4:30. The group rode all the way from Talapantla, Mexico to Wichita, Kansas, and we will also have Cowtown Museum and the Kansas Aviation Museum join us at tomorrow's parade. The Riverfest Sundown Parade kicks off at 6:30 p.m. tomorrow, Friday evening, in front of City Hall in downtown Wichita. And on June 1st, we will officially be relighting the Century 2 spire. Thanks to many people working behind the scenes who made it happen, including the brave folks in the Parks Maintenance and Forestry Division who climbed up the spire to help reinstall the lights. And then on Tuesday, June 3rd, we will have our weekly City Council meeting at 6 p.m. in the evening instead of our regular time of 9 a.m. This is one of 4 evening meetings we host to allow community members to have the opportunity to engage in the evening. Then on June 4th, from 5 to 7 p.m., come back to City Hall to join us for the first Wichita Community Town Hall. Residents will hear from Sedgwick County Chairman Ryan Beatty, Wichita Public Schools Board President Diane Albert, and myself. You can join us on a group discussion about shared government services and collaboration. Again, that is next Wednesday, June 4th. And with that, I always end it with good news in our community. So there is an opportunity for family members to come out to Riverfest on Sunday, June 1st. If you have a child under the age of 12, they can get into Riverfest for free, along with having an adult with their button for Riverfest. So again, that is Family Fun Day on Sunday, June 1st. And with that, we will take questions. I see none. Well, thank you all for coming out to Botanica, and we hope to see you out at Riverfest. Have a great day. This is all gonna fall. How are you?